we go. Top.
Yeah. Okay, get set, guys.
Anissa, we got the same hair. I said Anissa. You're what? Wait, you're not Anaisa? Anais. Anais. Yeah? Anais. If I get your name wrong again, I owe you 25 push-ups.
Oh, yeah, no, you got another name wrong.
No, I said if I get her name specifically. I'm not Payton. And ready in.
Yeah. Okay, everyone, like, get set.
Uh-huh. And my name, Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
And 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, good, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, 7, 8, over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2.
I'm Jacinto Rodriguez, originally from San Antonio, Texas. So I was a breakdancer, musical theater nerd, and my sister was a cheerleader. And two of her teammates, they had older brothers that when during my sister's cheer practice, me and the other two older brothers would go play basketball. And one day I went to go watch my sister do a performance, and those two older brothers were wearing a cheerleading uniform and were there with the All-Star program. Now these dudes play football. I was a breakdancer, musical theater dude, and I was like, what are y'all doing? And they were like, yo, we're in cheerleading. And I was like, cheerleading?
We can do a fancy dance jump.
It's a spin like this, okay?
So up.
Yeah, like that. It's exactly like your mom's thing. It's like that, okay? And then when I step back, I'm gonna step back with my inside foot. Right here. I'm gonna jump off that inside foot and watch out. Watch out, scoot a little bit. And I'm gonna go around. I missed it, but it looked right. I spin over my right shoulder on this side. Spin over your left shoulder. Yeah, jump and spin.
Wait, that was wrong.
Yeah. No, yeah, that was right. That was right. Just keep the hand out because I want to see the hand go like this. Yeah.
Like that?
Yep, that was right. Good forward.
Yeah, we're learning how to flip. And when they said that, that's what caught my attention. Then I saw their team, and two of the other guys on the team, they were breakdancers, and they can flip. So went to my first cheer practice, and the rest is history with that.
Those choreographers were chosen specifically for those teams. We felt like Haas would have been, or was the best person for Ravens. It was an older group, a lot of fun, a lot of sass at the beginning, and then he was able to come in and isolate a lot of things that made them look good.
Hi, I'm Timmy Turner, and I am on the Ravens. I think we're getting it really, really well, and I think that we're going to be really good this season. He was super, super chill. I thought he sounded like George Lopez, so he was really cool though, and he was really welcoming and like excited about doing this.
Yeah, throw it up. Boom. 1, 2. Then 3. You're gonna roll 4. You're gonna stand up 5. Hold on, that takes away my stuff. Dang it. 1, 2. 3 and the 4 punch 5. Bam.
The way he does and the way he gives us not only counts but the words to go with emotions, and he explains it, and he has us, and he like rewards us obviously like with our water breaks and our like longer breaks when we get the parts. So I think it's totally working.
I feed off the kids' energy just like they feed off mine. If I'm upset on the inside, they're gonna feel that energy that I'm upset or I'm frustrated. If they're happy and energetic and open-minded, I feed off that energy, and it helps me move quicker and faster.
Drop down and go straight to your roll. On 1, 2, hit 3. Hit 3, 4, and hold it right there. What? So then from right here, oh, this is kind of cool. The hand is gonna go behind your head. This leg that's down, hugged underneath, is gonna come through here. Bam, bam, then my other one. Yep, and then you can stand in and turn it in a circle. But we'll get there in a second. Let's go from how we get to our bottoms.
With Ravens, still, there's a few that have competed, but not in the arena of competitive cheer the way that we're looking at it right now. So there's a learning curve for them. So jury's still out on that. We'll see.
It's a never-ending design that I see in my head. It's always changing shapes, always changing shape, but it never stops moving. That's the way I see it. So when I write my plays down on my book, that's the way I see it. I try to erase the lines. They're there in my head, and I just see the movement. Then when I see the movement and it makes sense, I put the lines back in, and I put my X's on those lines. I'm like, this is where I need to put you to create that movement that I just saw in my head.
Well, it's been rough, but like I like it because it's changed my expectations because I feel like we're gonna be better than I expected us to be, and I know that we're gonna hit this routine. I like my choreographer, and he's giving us some good things to do.
For Ravens, I'm expecting them to, from a practice standpoint, complete routines with 0 deductions. We're not falling out of stunts. We're not stumbling. We're cleaning. And we're raising the bar every single practice. I would love for them to be able to go into NCA hitting a routine without really any fear.
My name is Amanda Yule. I'm Payton's mom, and I'm the team mom of Ravens and kind of the head team mom of all the other team moms. We were at a couple different gyms before the last gym where Angelo was at, and she had been doing tumbling classes for, oh my God, I lost count of how many years and how much money I spent, and she still just was kind of stuck on her bridge, and finally got her back walkover with the help of one of her friends. But when Angelo came in and I just kind of watched him with some of the other kids that he was doing lessons with and coaching, I was like, I just approached him and was like, hey, like, I really want to get her in with you.
For me to coach Angelo, he just helped me out with things and how he would, because I took tumbling before he was my coach. So the way he was structured and everything, and how he would help get me and explain things to me.
And we started lessons and classes with Angelo, and within a month, maybe a month and a half, she had her back handspring. And I could just kind of tell when he was working with her that he got her. He could get through some of her mental blocks, and he could explain things and break it down for her to get it.
Hey, babe.
Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Bien, where are you?
We're on our way. We're, we had to go by the house. We are on, oh crap, not the Sonic Road. Not Stagecoach, Decker Prairie or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And we're stuck behind an 18-wheeler trying to back into one of those businesses. So, not too much longer. Can you just hang tight, and then when we get there, you're gonna jump in up front.
Yeah, I'm gonna go poop if you're gonna be a while then.
Oh my God, Jacob's totally recording that.
Oh, well, who counts the doors are locked? Oh, I can't get inside. Geez, I'll go to the gym then.
Okay, well, make it a quick one, dude.
Oh,
The
the doors are locked. I can't even get inside, so.
Okay, well, I still have to feed you and Joe before we get to Tumbling.
Jolie's there!
Of course Jolie's here, it's Wednesday.
Yay! Okay.
Okay, I hope you can get inside.
I can, but it's fine. I'll poop at the gym.
Okay.
Okay, love you.
Love you too, bye.
Bye-bye.
She hates to be late.
I get in this way? Okay.
Well, you're sitting up here.
I know. I'm putting my stuff right here.
Okay, we'll give it to
If
Joe.
that's possible.
Yep, just give it to Joe. She'll make it fit, right, Joe?
Yes. Here, catch.
All right, thank you.
Like your pom-pom baby you got going on
thanks.
there.
One of them's name's James, one of them's Jason.
Oh, you're having twin boy pom-poms?
Apparently.
What, boys?
I don't know first names that popped up in my head.
And move your boots so that Nick can put his
Oh,
feet
right.
still.
Oopsies. Took you a while, didn't it?
Well, we had to go home and put up cameras, look and talk about the party.
Oh,
And then the 18-wheeler happened,
I see.
and yeah.
Can we get Chick-fil-A?
Yes, we
I remember my first cheer competition, I was like, what did we get into?
It was our first cheer competition ever.
It was Encore.
3 years ago.
So I just remember walking into George R. Brown like, holy crap, what did what did I sign us up for? Like, this is intense. I just kept thinking, like, this is seriously intense.
I'm not gonna lie, my first one I was seriously gonna pee my pants. But then like once I got on stage and like all the lights were on me, like I just
I was a mess. I wanted to throw up for you.
Like there was
I was a mess.
There was no like fear in me. There was more excitement and be like, I'm gonna go do great. I got this. There's lights and cameras on me. I've always been
I had other moms like, it's okay, man. I'm like, no, y'all.
I've always been a performer.
I'm about to throw up for them. I was so nervous, and I have no idea why, but I just was. And then I remember leaving Encore and thinking, that was so much fun. Like, I'm exhausted just from watching and just the emotions and everything, like the up and down and just all the feels. And I was like, oh my God.
I'm excited.
And I remember telling your dad, I was like, I think I have a cheer hangover. If that's a thing, I think I have it. Because like,
it's a thing. I had it.
I didn't do anything. I just screamed and yelled because I'm that parent. But yeah, for this season, just God, these routines are so amazing, like so amazing.
I just can't wait to be
being
back
team mom. I got to be there for choreography, and I just remember thinking, these are awesome routines, like so awesome.
We only 5 minutes late to Jacob, and it's fun. So then we went home, did the camera thing, or talked about the party and like events and stuff and all that, and then in the car to come get you.
I gave Zoe her money.
Okay. Food. Chick-fil-A.
Hey Jolie, how was your day? I haven't seen you in a while.
It was really good.
You haven't rode with us in a while.
I know.
Well, it's been weird last couple of weeks. I don't even remember why, Joe. I know that like
I forget clothes like every week.
Well, and one of them, Jared had basketball or baseball or something.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Carry out, curbside.
Curbside, please.
Found out, drive-throughs.
I don't know why.
I did. I ate candy that I bought at the gas station.
Jolie.
And then I ate pizza.
Y'all gonna make me lecture you on camera?
And then I ate pizza. I ate
It's not healthy to skip meals.
I ate
You are
pizza for
athletes.
lunchtime.
You're athletes. Your
I ate
body needs
pizza.
fuel.
Still ate pizza.
For lunch?
Yeah. No, yeah. I went to the line after I ate my candy. Half and half?
Unless you're eating. Yes, please. Large.
Yep.
Joe,
Yes, ma'am.
I love you. You're an athlete. Your body needs fuel.
I know. I eat, but like.
Mm-hmm. And especially on your busiest night of cheer.
Yeah, I haven't eaten.
Also, I stole
Eat lunch.
some snacks from the little, what's it called, the bag that they have for us for lunch tomorrow.
For tomorrow?
Yeah.
What's tomorrow?
Just what? I didn't want to buy anything at the gas station.
No, I'm
I just
so
stole
confused.
For lunches. Okay, so game day, parents provide snacks for us for after school because we're hungry and we eat a lot.
Yeah. I don't provide snacks. I provide money to buy the snacks.
That's okay. And so I
That's
just
just fine.
stole food from the bag and put it in my lunch kit.
Payton Marie.
It's for us, right? Nobody
Not to
said anything.
steal for lunch.
I'm still eating. Nobody said anything. They watched me grab
Now
it.
I'm gonna have to Venmo more money just to cover your snacking habit.
Well, which card? 1985?
Yes. Seriously, it's for snacks.
You
for
need to take
practice.
these cars off of here.
Well, then pick the right car and then you can go adjust the app.
So it's like Wednesdays are Ravens practices, Thursdays are Phoenix practices. So it's just a typical 2-3 hour practices like you would normally have. But then Sundays is whenever it's like, oh, shabam. Because Sundays it's Ravens from 2 to 4, then Phoenix from 4 to 6. I get a break, like a 10-15 minute break in between, you know, collect myself,
Like,
drink
what's
water.
the difference with like being in that team? What's the actual difference between being on Phoenix versus being on Ravens? I know you can explain that.
Ravens is a lot tougher, like high expectations wise and just skill level. Phoenix is more, we have high expectations, but they're not like Ravens are like different expectations and everything. And
You've been on
there's
junior too before.
more people in it, and it's easier, but there's still hard things in it, but it's like a little at a time. Whereas in Ravens, it's like extension lib, switch to ball up, like it's like fast, like snapping pretty much. And but with Phoenix, it's like, okay, we're gonna do this, and now we're gonna do this. Ravens is more fast beat and harder, while Phoenix is more like still fast beat, but you have a little bit more time to breathe in between each skill, while in Ravens you have to breathe while you're doing the skills.
I was really getting up for that.
Mom's always late.
I'm not a morning person.
Neither am I, and yet I still end up getting up.
I'm a night owl.
So am I.
And I'm not a morning person. There were several times where she was late to school in 5th and 6th grade. And I think it got to the point to where, like, you know, when she had to tell them an excuse, she'd be like, my mom, it's all my mom's fault.
I wake her up in the morning. I wake her up.
I make her coffee, and she still can't get me into school on time.
Yep.
But
although I stopped making you money.
What, baby?
You got my shorts. Go in the door when you get out.
Oh, yeah. But now, we've been on time.
I stopped making coffee.
You did stop making me coffee, and it's been more expensive because I don't have time to make my coffee.
I don't think about it. I'm gonna be dead honest. I wake you and Riley up. I go in my room and I go back to sleep until 6. Cause I'm already dressed and ready to go.
Okay, well, because you gotta put practice wear on.
And pack my stuff.
I put my go-to yoga pants and t-shirt on. Just saying.
He didn't want any food.
We just like.
I'm gonna steal a cookie.
Thank you. You can go ahead and take this off. I'm pretty sure I have $1 left.
You are exactly right. Okay.
Yeah, cookies cost $1, and before I took my cookie from Tuesday that I was here, I had $3. Then I had $2, and I have $1.
I did ask her the other day. I'm like, do you know? Because I need to refill your snack card because.
And I might as well do that now.
Or you. Okay, I will do it tonight. Yeah. So I brought you that, and then I figured whenever we're done blinging,
I'm almost done.
Okay.
And then Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds. Okay, well.
Oh, and uniforms. My mom's.
Hey, Mama. Yes. I finally remembered to talk to my husband about it. He was like, babe. He's like, did you think this through? And I was like, yeah. He was like, is it gonna be like, he's like, I'm really concerned. You have a problem not how to say. I was like, I'm not gonna be doing anything different than I already do. I get very protective of my people. I'm very, very, very protective of the gym as a whole because I know what it took to get there. I know what we had to sacrifice on a personal level.
That's what the good thing about it.
To get there.
Helping, being kind of on the inside, but also on the outside of things, like an even middle split. Because you get to see where everybody's coming from at the same time.
Come on, let's go. And memorize your counts, guys. Come on. Ready, and. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Better. 8, 1, 3, 5. Clean. 7 and 1. 3 hands 4, 5 hands 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 1. Freeze. I've been everywhere, man. Non-stop work, dude. From East Coast to West Coast and in between. So it's been good, and now I'm back home and just trying to get back in this routine. Been trying to get here a lot faster, but you've just been booked, dude, completely. So I'm happy to be back and making these adjustments. Everybody from choreography on will go through bumps here and there, whether it's kids sick, kids in and out, replacements, et cetera, et cetera. So around this time is where I like to follow up with the client to make sure everything is smooth. Whether they had to switch formations or whatever, I want to make sure their transitions are seamless and all that stuff. So it's good to be back, man. Take 2 steps back. Right there, freeze, don't move. Good. Scoot up in line with these girls. Good job. Now over here, y'all should be on lines. Who's your opposite? Anais? Yes? Good. Anais, take a step forward. Good. Now, who are my missing plugs right here? Is that you two? Oh, yeah, I remember that. Okay.
I try not to make too many adjustments throughout the early part or the mid to the late part of the season. So that way the routine is set, and unless there's an injury or someone suddenly quits or you have to remove an athlete, I try not to put us in those situations, but things happen. Athletes leaving other programs and coming into our program, if they are going to be an asset and not a distraction, we can definitely add them into the program and add them into the season, but it just kind of really depends on what that unique situation is going to be for them. I don't want to set fire to my team without cause.
Part of my job is to follow up and make sure everything's cool, look at the routine. I want to see the progress, and if what I taught at the time, like I said, maybe there's new skills of the team that weren't there. Okay, well, let's step it up a notch. Let's add these passes in. This person was over here doing choreo. All right, let them do the choreo, but then follow up with a round of tuck. And while they do that, we'll do this adjustments and make these persons transition in like this. That was better. Hey, that was better, but listen. Do we know our counts? Do we know how to count music? All right, because look, shh. Because what I'm seeing right now is our slaps are all on different counts. Our separate cartwheel was all different. It almost looked like a ripple. Yeah, it was like, but except it started with Carson up and then Yanis went last. It was like do. Yeah. What count do we get? No, well, hold on. Set 7-8, go 1, or set 7, go 8, or go 1, 7, 8.
It's like 7.
That's where I come in months later or from after I leave and just keep up with them every week and see how they're doing and see how their progress is.
So I've said in the past, if God gives me 22 kids to work with, I'm working with those 22. If another one comes into the fold, I'm gonna add that kid in if it's right, if it fits what we're dealing with. But I do know that the psyche of the athletes, especially in cheer, sometimes can be fragile based upon where they came from, how they're treated, what was said to them, and the reason why they left their program. I try to make sure I listen to that and pay attention to what it is I can offer that's authentic, genuine, and specific to what their needs are.
Say that one more time, because I'm trying to figure out how to get you to the cartwheel to where it's on time. So what happens before that? In this case, I got the video sent to me in advance, so I got an idea of what I was walking into before I got here. So that, having the video of me reviewing it and seeing, okay, this part, that part, I knew what the routine was based off the changes that have been made since I was here last. And then walking in, seeing it for myself and seeing certain holes that need filling, boom, right there, I see I know how much time I have, how many counts I have to work with, and then I see the vision, the movement in here, and then bring it to life. They were still a brand new team when I came, if I remember correctly. Like they only had a few practices together. Kids were still trying to get to know each other. There's new faces and there's the familiar faces. So to see all them kind of just communicate amongst each other, it's giving me more of a team vibe. I feel like I've been working with them longer than what I've been working with them. I only worked with them for a few days in August, and I feel like I just saw them yesterday. So that chemistry right there, that's really cool, man. And that's really, really important. It says a lot about the program and the environment underneath the scene. I mean, that's big. Use this angle right here as you transition to get to your spot.
Okay.
Yeah, so walk there now, go. Yeah, you see, a lot easier that way. Feel me?
So when we land, you want us to immediately go up? So like,
There were people that stood out to me last time that still stand out to me today. And there are people that stand out to me that I didn't see last time that stand out to me today. Timmy stands out to me a lot. So from day one, me meeting him, he was just very, very in there, asking questions. And if something was new to him, he was not the type to kind of just hold back. He would really go for it. And that's important when it comes to the individual's development. Super important. They're positive, encouraging, kind of just self is what he's always like, come on guys, let's go. Always just kind of encouraging people, let's go, keeping that positive energy there. And it's really, really, really important to have. It's a discipline almost to have that kind of attitude, because when a person gets tired, they get draggy, But to have, come on, let's go, let's keep pushing. That's the special characteristic that he's got right there. That's important, man, in anything that you do. I know times I get tired, I'm like, oh, I don't feel like going to the gym, or I don't feel like doing this 8 count one more time, or I don't feel like studying these lines, you know, and that's what separates the average from the extraordinary, dude. You gotta just have that drive mentality. Like, you gotta, let's go. Come on, guys, let's go, one more time. If it's okay, all right, next one's gonna be better. Boom, and just keep on it like that, man. So that's one thing I noticed about Timmy a lot. You got some performers on this team. You got Hailey, you got Anais. Anais opposite. With Megan's pretty good too. Megan and her sister. You got Payton. Timmy's a performer. You know, I could tell he's kind of new to learning choreography still, but he's one of those dudes that will keep practicing until he gets it. When he gets it, he brings a performance from the very beginning, whether he knows the choreography like the back of his hand or not. So all that combined, you know, it's good, man. That's a good thing.
So my Wednesdays start the same. I go to school, and then I have early release, so which helps me for my work certain days. But on Wednesdays I go home, I do whatever I need to do, and then I go back to pick up the kids. I call them my kids, but they're just my teammates or whatever. And it's always a different car. Most of the time Timmy's always in the car because we have like an assigned thing with him or whatever. But if anyone, it's kind of first come, first serve. So whoever's offers, and then we go to the gym and we have our Waller class.
You're gonna make gibbets. We're doing Christmas ornaments. You know the. Okay, guys. Hey.
Is it Christmas season?
It's Eco Fair's in December, so yeah. It'll be Christmas season.
Well,
December 4th.
I don't celebrate Christmas.
Really?
No, I definitely do.
Oh, she's like, there's like no other thing for her to celebrate?
I celebrate me. She's making me so mad. Didn't she call Timmy? Yeah. So I got just like long story short.
Just stop talking at that point.
Now Aaliyah told me that Kayla Tillery was talking to Emma, saying that I was cheating on Bryce and all this. And then so I didn't say anything, but I was confused. I'm like, well, why would she say that, you know? And like, why would Aaliyah lie to me? Like, why would Aaliyah?
She like wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying. And then so before I could even text Kayla texted me and was like, I didn't even say that. Like, I don't know how that. I mean, she just stopped going around telling everyone. And, like, I told Campbell because you said I was cheating on him with Campbell. And I told Bryce because that's my boyfriend that he needs to know. I told 2 people. And then she goes, just like, don't do it again. Like, I would never say that. You know, you just.
She like would though. She like definitely would.
I'm like.
Dang, she really hates you for no reason.
No.
That's so crazy.
There's a clear reason.
Why?
I'm this co-captain.
Bro, she's just jealous. Bro, imagine being mad because you're jealous.
That's so sad. Like, imagine.
Shut up, because you're literally friends with Kayla Tillery. Shut up.
No,
Shut up.
because she lied to our teacher yesterday.
Oh no, Danielle does not like Kayla Tillery anymore. Yesterday she lied and got Danielle in like this big old mix-up. And
so
Danielle was
So she
pissed.
called her. So I was like, Kayla, you know you were supposed to drive to Holloman. So why didn't you get your long tail in that car and drive over to Holloman? She's like, I'm hanging up. Okay, hang up there. I said what I needed to say.
Dang, so we don't like Kayla anymore?
Nope. She's fake.
We love everyone.
No.
Yeah, for sure.
No, we do. We love everyone.
Yeah.
Growing up, my parents are divorced, so I always, and I had siblings, and I was the youngest. And so either way, I had to grow up faster just because it's kind of what I always knew. My mother grew up faster, my dad grew up faster than most people. So I feel like some of it is kind of nature, but also like seeing things around me, like seeing how certain people act, seeing how certain people do, it made me want to be like them or be like, oh, I don't want to be like you. So I feel like I'm a very visual person, so when I see things, I'm like, oh, I like it, or oh, I don't like that, you know? So I feel like that kind of taught me as how I want to be, and that grew into the responsible and the trust and all that. What? Sorry, it's kind of a mess.
It's like not.
She knows she cleans.
No, look at all the bed and the pom-poms and then like the messy dresses.
Do you have a tampon?
Yeah.
I get the camera.
It's the feeling you get when you like put shit in
She like has it up there, so she thought it was good.
My mom made it, but okay. So I hate my mom now.
Dang, I want a deja vu sign.
What was embarrassing? You were good. They were like,
Can I ask your mom to make one?
she would. Like, dead serious. Hey, which pop bombs y'all like better?
She like, what?
I do like those better. I like those if they were fixed.
All I'm saying is, you know like Hailey, but if I ever need a ride to cheerleader, Hailey can't take me.
No,
Guess who I'm running with?
No.
Kayla.
Ashton.
She doesn't go to cheer.
I know. She says she always has something that comes up on Wednesdays.
She's like used to. Now she just doesn't go.
Do you like them?
Yeah, but you can have them. They just don't look that good on me.
But they look good on me, so.
Oh! Daniel, everything looks good on you.
So actually lying.
No, literally. Why are you
Like,
lying?
not everything.
I have to practice.
Bro,
Did you bring shorts?
Lying? Yeah, I should probably go change. But like the whole fit.
Cheer clothes.
Those look better than they look on me.
They do. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But
They don't
this
match.
shirt, this is not match.
That's no.
Well, look at I'm sorry. That's just what she does.
No, I matched it. I just don't match my socks.
Where's Tim?
Timmy had to go home, so I took Daniel and sent Timmy.
Oh, so you're not going to practice?
I don't know. I think he had an emergency, family emergency.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I'll make sure he's okay. Did you see the baby boy?
I did.
He got his haircut today.
I know. I see.
I know. He looks like a different dog.
Dude, like a weird dog.
Yeah, he was so cute. I was like, what happened to all his little hair?
I know. Well, the bad mommy and his hair got way too long.
Oh, he got really tangly, huh, buddy? It was bad.
It looked like she straightened his ears.
It does.
Does he leave me alone?
Seizure.
He was in a coma for like 45 minutes. They said he didn't wake up till he got like to the hospital. Well, and they got laid out.
It's not a coma.
Oh, I was told it was coma. And then a teacher broke a rib because she tried to break it up.
Yeah, I heard it was pretty.
And then there was knives.
A teacher broke a rib?
That's what Gareth said.
Lord have mercy.
I know.
Y'all know that like this is like telephone, right? Like he
Okay.
probably what happened was she just.
There was a teacher that was injured and had to go to the hospital.
Oh.
No, this is true.
I don't give a shiplap.
Yeah, stay shiplap. Okay, bye, Mom.
Bye. Don't be safe. Be good.
Where did you find this book from?
What?
But she.
Other sideways.
Yeah, they want that on the shirt.
Okay.
So, all right. Be good. Do good. Love you guys.
Bye. Bye, Kimmo.
Bye, Princess.
Oh, Kim will need some
You'll be home around 9:30.
Kim will get some serious.
Okay.
Well, no,
A piece of
we
life.
stay until like 9:10 normally, so like 9:20.
9:30. All right. Be safe. Let me know.
And so from there we do different things. Normally we try to do a 30 and 30 of stunts and tumbling, but there's not always enough people there to stunt. So normally I just make like a tumbling thing. And then from there I have a 2-hour break until 7 to 9, which is my Ravens. So from there, since Timmy does go to Waller and Ravens with me, normally we spend the whole Wednesday together. And in those 2 hours, normally we'll go hang around Hobby Lobby, or we go get food, or we kind of just do whatever we want to do until the time. Sometimes we stay and we tumble more, but if Angelo has a class, we're not going to disrupt the class. Or sometimes we hang out in the front with the other moms or whatever.
So,
Because we had no basics.
yeah, there was no one. So we had to do motions for school songs. She made more motions for the school. And she didn't even make up new motions.
Yeah, we just did it over again.
She made us go.
Yeah, after you
She made us turn back and real quick.
Yeah, it was embarrassing.
What do you mean? That's my mascara. If you're gonna lie, let's get your story straight.
No, I said no. Hold on, don't lie on my next thing.
I like your birthmark. It's not exactly like that right here.
Oh wait, wait,
Wait, I will definitely turn. I literally do not have a birthmark or a mole. I have 5. You want to take one of them?
There's one that I always have. One on my back.
I have one on my back, one on my chest, one on my head, one right here, and then I have like a little.
Why are we talking about moles? I have one on the. I don't have. Look at this big dog.
There is sweetie and lemonade.
Her makeup looks so good. Hey, mister. Her makeup does look very good. I feel that. We're waiting on Carson, baby. Yes, she's coming. She'll be here about 6:30, and I'm still cutting stuff up for pizza. Please be patient. This is it for baby. Yeah. Supposed to go on the party. No, if you recommend put your cup, your virgin will have to know where to put it. But I need to write up.
You're so cute.
I really don't care who you are.
Hey, Timmy, can you pour that?
Wait,
watch out, Timmy.
Think of it.
Wait, Timmy, no, guy at last, pour. The guy at night likes to get like this. And it like, and then he'll like touch like right here. No. What do you say, please?
Please. Oh, it's always just for her.
And?
Wait, I'm not white chocolate.
What?
Said white chocolate.
No, Timmy, you get my computer. Do you ever, whenever, can you go over there and just shake them?
Okay, well, I guess I'm rejecting it.
Your Santa on your shirt kind of looks like.
You know what it reminded me of? You know those like really old antique low like plastic stations like in the front yard? They always like that's what it reminded me of. Well, I can't over really bad filter. Overhead.
I don't edit my photos, I just post them.
You don't edit your photos.
I don't know if you don't. Because I can't edit for live television. I don't know how to work electronics, so don't ask me.
I think we need to put it on the YouTube or paperwork.
Let me see the email.
You've already
What's his name?
We don't do e-boys.
Let me see.
Landon.
E-boys are skaters.
E-boys are weird and scary. Some of them can dress.
No.
Some of them think they're scary.
I used to be an e-boy. I saw blonde face. Oh, I like my blonde face though, but not the hairstyle. I just
You
like
have a blonde
Is
that your natural curls or is it like?
Yes, these are natural colors.
Yeah, he went through platinum. He went through blonde.
He went through the buzz cut. I got virgin hair. No, at least you didn't dye your hair half red and half blue.
Oh,
Who did
Why did I want to do that?
you did?
You did. Let me see.
You want to see my favorite photo shoot that I've ever done in my life so far?
Yeah.
Oh,
This
Bailey.
Oh, I saw that one. That one was
Baby Taylor Swift moment.
Then the day, my homecoming
Go back
day
to the front.
is the day I absolutely felt the prettiest in my whole entire life. Like I've never felt so.
Love this picture.
I'm like actually jealous of you guys.
This is
Don't be
my
jealous.
friend that I
You
was
look just
on.
like me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Carson's
You're definitely prettier.
I counted wrong again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The person's name.
Where'd you get that? Okay. Ready,
Look, this is my
everyone?
oldest friend.
List is like over 200.
You know Riley, don't you? Step?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is him.
Don't leave it down.
Let me get on my knees.
For me?
Yes.
I have. Okay.
Oh,
Hey,
Do you have that picture of me in the hot Cheeto jacket going like that? Stop!
What picture was it?
I think it was
This is my hot Cheeto face. This is obviously a joke. But
oh my gosh, Tony!
I remember it.
Look!
no!
You looked it on the camera?
Y'all are so.
Y'all I did not think.
Why would y'all do this to me?
Like that.
Because we love you too. We love you.
No, apparently you don't.
Okay, everyone, just calm down.
Oh gosh.
Oh, you know that song Super Gremlin? I love that song.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, it's how does it go?
It's like, oh, but I'm a superstar. See, I have right here.
I don't know.
No, it's not.
And also,
Yeah, I'm also looking because yeah, it's not safe for you.
You switch like a.
I like loving this, right?
We could have been superstars.
Do you know the beginning of the song is like a little singing?
Yeah, I know. I heard it. Dang, Macy, you taking 60 years?
Calm down. I'll take it after you're done since he was very. You know, I'm gonna cut up for you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Guys, I'm gonna tell y'all a story.
I might actually we could
Let's hear the story.
Oh,
Yeah, guys, listen to my story. I'm gonna hear this. I'm gonna
this is not a book.
Why do y'all eat it?
I'm not
making like my mushrooms. Mushrooms are disgusting.
Mushrooms are
You guys really like.
I'm serious, it grows.
Wait, did no one get the salami?
I'm gonna give one just to try it.
I got it. There's big pieces. And I'm gonna make some bigger pieces. No, it's gonna be okay, guys. I'm ready. Wait, are we ready? Are we baking it? Oh, yes. Put it on. Let's take a picture. Joe, I'm not gonna see that. I'm not gonna get pictures. Where's the phone? You guys want the TV? Smile. Not put cheese on your face. Smile.
Guys, can you like take a bunch of pictures of different stop sitting.
I'm slipping.
We get frustrated with people, we get frustrated with each other. It comes naturally with humans, but like I want to get to know them better and be on a more friendly type friend level instead of just a teammate friend level, if that makes any sense. Just
I want to hear the silly conversations. I want to hear the whispers about the boys at school. I want to hear, I think it's going to be good to just kind of see all the kids
to relax
just
with
hanging
people,
out.
to relax with each other instead of being our cheer selves, being our normal at home.
Just relax.
And just relaxing with each other for once instead of.
I hope they take the takeaway I hope they get is that Be thankful that we have a gym. Be thankful that we have teammates. Be thankful that we have all of these friends. You know,
Be thankful that
good
they're
or
in your
bad,
life.
up or down, that we are all at this table together, just having a good time. I just want to see them relax and have a good time and just be kids.
Only I have a whole other bag marks on.
Want me to put it up in the fire? I mean, in the fire?
The more burnt, the better.
Let's put that.
I don't know. Well, my brother supposed to come by. My brother just shot one. I know he has to bring
No one's taking initiative. No one's holding themselves accountable. No one is taking that step forward. Because right now, y'all have 2 feet in the grave. Y'all need to hop out and run a mile.